Hello everybody, I'm Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome to another LEGO Harry Potter review. So today we're going to be looking at set number 76383, Hogwarts Moment Potions Class. This set includes 271 pieces and retails for $29.99 when it came out back on January 1st of 2021. Now this is the second of the 4 Hogwarts Moment book sets that LEGO released this year. I will be reviewing all of those sets throughout this month leading to a collection video. So getting right into this and taking a look at the box art, we do get the LEGO Harry Potter and Wizarding World logo at the top, regular stuff off the side, minifigures at the bottom, another look at this set all folded out into the classroom, in addition to this very nice animated box art from the front. Now, taking a look at the back of the box, we do get a new layout right here featuring the Potions Classroom, which I think looks really nice, in addition to an advertisement featuring all of the other Hogwarts Moment sets at the top. Actual top of the box features a look at our Severus Snape minifigure, who is exclusive to this set, actual size of him. Sides of the box feature your regular logos, choking hazards, LEGO Life advertisement, and another look at your characters more animated from the side, leading all the way to the bottom with the LEGO trademarks and the barcode for this set. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for the box, so let's open this up and take a look at the box contents. Taking a look at the box contents, we get a total of 2 numbered bags, that being bag number 1 and bag number 2 to build the overall model, in addition to these loose pieces right there for the main section of the book. And then of course we do get these stickers and instruction manual. Taking a quick look at these sticker sheets, lots and lots of references to the Harry Potter franchise right here, especially just some of this looks really accurate to the source material. That's all that I have to say. I'm super excited to take a look at this in person when this is finally built, but I just think LEGO did a wonderful job just making all of these references in the stickers and even having Tom Riddle's name there for some reason, which I don't know why, but that's fine. And this I'm really happy that exists. That's great. Great reference by LEGO. It's amazing. And then for the instructions, we pretty much mimic the front of the box. QR code for the LEGO Life app. Very back features the Win Guy. And then we flip right open to the piece count for a total of 2 pages. Quick advertisement for the 2020 Summer Wave, which I do have reviews up for all of those. Another advertisement for all of the Hogwarts Moment sets. And then the final overall model for this particular set. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for the instructions. So let's take a look at our minifigures and the final overall model. Taking a look at our first minifigure, we have Professor Severus Snape. Now this version is different compared to the ones that we got back in 2018 due to the torso print, which is new and exclusive for this version of his character. We also do lose the leg printing for this version, where we get the plain black legs, plain black arms, light flesh hands for the flesh tone, one accessory being the wand inside that black color. We do get the printing from both the front and the back, and I think they did a very nice job representing his character's printing for the torso. I just think they did a better job than the last time. You know, I would have liked to see some leg printing in addition, but you know, this definitely looks like Professor Snape the way that I know the LEGO version, with that purple torso right underneath the black. We also do get the same double-sided facial expression for his character that we got back in 2018, same hairpiece from 2018 as well, where we have this one stern look from the front with the eyebrow raised, and then you can turn that right around to see a more furious look for Professor Snape from the back. And then, like I said, same hairpiece for the character right there, which I do like getting that hairpiece in multiples, still the same. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for Professor Snape. We also do get a new version of Draco Malfoy representing years 1 through 2. This version also has the new Hogwarts torso piece right there, this time representing Slytherin instead of Gryffindor or Ravenclaw. We get the small little house crest right there in the corner, and a bigger area for the tie in the front. We do get some back printing in addition right there, short legs for the years 1 through 2, dark gray arms, light flesh hands, one accessory being the wand inside that dark brown color. And then we also get the same facial expression and hairpiece that we saw back in 2018. One of those unsure, unhappy looks from the front, and then you turn that right around to see a scowl on Malfoy's face from the very back. And then the hairpiece is inside that yellow color. Would have really liked if they brought it back to the blonde. It's something I keep saying. It doesn't really fit his character, this bright yellow color. I just hope they change it in the future. One of my favorite upgrades within the set has to be Seamus Finnegan. We did see him previously back in 2018's Hogwarts Great Hall, but this version does include the new Hogwarts Gryffindor torso piece in addition to a new double-sided facial expression. You might think that this is the regular child facial expression that we have seen in the past, but we do have some minor upgrades, like one, for instance, being the fact that we don't have any of those freckles anymore, in addition to the change in the eyebrows. Another really cool thing that I love about this character is the alternate facial expression, which I love that they put this as a reference to Seamus Finnegan, because it happened a lot in the first few films, and there we go, we have a burnt up face from the other side, which I just love the oh expression that you see on his face right there. Overall, couldn't get any better for this version of Seamus Finnegan. Hopefully we will be seeing a later version in the Deathly Hallows wave later in the summer. That would be very, very nice. But overall, just same sort of overall design for his character, and then the dark tan wand right there as his accessory. Same printing from the front and back as you'd get for Harry, Ron, and Hermione throughout all of those Hogwarts Moments sets. So here is the final overall model for the Potions classroom. Just like some of the designs for the other Hogwarts Moment sets, we do get quite a couple of smaller accessories that can combine into the overall book design. So getting started, we're going to take a look at the table with our characters at it. On the table, we have quite a few accessories right here. We have one being this potions bottle, which is inside that translucent orange color with a translucent pink stopper at the top. We also do get an actual cauldron piece right there inside that gunmetal gray color, which inside it we have the ice cream piece, or at least like the foam bubble piece inside that lime green color, just as some stuff coming out can pretend that Seamus had a mishap with his potion, and then his face is all burnt up with that, so that's another very cool reference. And also you can store these two pieces elsewhere compared to on the table. That's just somewhere you can place it if you so desire. And then of course we do get a black book, which inside this black book we have yet another very exciting printed piece just as a potion that you can create within this set. So that's another very cool thing that they're referencing, a potion. Not sure what potion this is compared to the Transfiguration classroom where I knew what spell they were doing, but you know, this is probably one of the potions that you can learn in years 1 through 2, considering our characters are from that era. But still very cool to see another printed piece right here within this set. Very exciting to replace the Wingardium Leviosa spell that we've been getting since 2018. And then finally, that does actually bring us to the table itself, which just like Professor McGonagall's desk from the Transfiguration classroom, we do get a bunch of these jumper plates right here just to cover that up. And then from the very bottom, we have some of these 2x6 plate pieces, just as like the main stub for the table, and it is at a perfect height compared to your minifigures, so you can just plop your characters right in front of it. You have a nice perfect height to go in comparison, and that does also go in connection with the book, which I'll show later on. We also do have this little area which has two jumper plates side by side where we can put some accessories that I mentioned before, which I'll show in a second, but we get this very cool wall element with a sticker featuring some potion ingredients. We get quite a lot of very cool potion ingredient references within the set, and I just think it's amazing just looking at all of that stuff right there. And you even have an extra ink and quill in the background, some different types of like rocks and stuff that you can use inside your potions. And now getting to the part where you can actually put some stuff in this area, you can grab the potion with the extra little bit of bubbles from the very top. You can plop the cauldron right there, and then you have this little glass area that was on there before that you can plop the bubble area into that and close it up underneath the jar, and there you go, you have that all stored up nicely within this set. And now before I move on, I just wanted to show off some of the building on the side with the tiles right there, and there's a quick look at the back right there for this build. We also do get a chalkboard, as Snape does really like to write stuff up there so everybody knows what they're doing. We get another sticker on one of these black wall element pieces right there with the same instructions that you would see within the potions book, which is, you know, it's fine, I guess. And then that is one of the potions that they're learning within this class. Like I said, not really too sure what it is. And then this part can actually fold using a hinge piece connection, which I'm really unsure why they did that, but it's okay, I guess. And it does actually work in par with making sure that everything is stored within the book. And then finally, one of the weirdest accessories included is this armchair inside this more nougaty color. I do really love getting all of these curved pieces inside that nougat color. That's one thing that I did want to note right off the bat. But I just find it weird that we're getting an armchair inside this set. But, you know, I guess Snape needs somewhere to sit. Of course, he can just plop his angry butt into that chair like such. And there you go, you have Snape sitting in an armchair and he looks rather angry about it, but that's nothing to worry about. And yeah, that's really all that I have to say for this build of an armchair. And then finally, that does actually bring us to the overall build for the book itself, so let's take a closer look at some of those details. So starting off from this side, we do get some building on this side over here, where we have one of these pots as well as a coffee mug in translucent clear, which I just find rather interesting, just some more potion type ingredients. We have some bottles inside that translucent color. We have a spoon and a knife, because those are some essential stuff that you need for potion making. We have another potion bottle, and then we also have some more potion ingredients off to the side, just to give you some more ingredients to use just physically compared to just the sticker references. From the very top over here, we get a sticker on the top of the book with some of the pipes in the background, since we are in the dungeons when it comes to this set, which, you know, doesn't really make any sense when you actually combine this with the other sets, since this is probably one of the lowest areas of Hogwarts. But still, I don't really mind, as this still pretty much goes very well with the other sets. We also do get a portrait hanging on the wall and some more of that, like, brick action going on over there. When it comes to this area, we do get a rather big reference when it comes to the potions classroom in the movies right here, where we have this quote right there on the wall, potassium carbonate, which, if you don't know, within the potions classroom in the movies, at least the later films, we have these chemical bond quotes running around the walls of the potions classroom, and that's something that I think is just a rather interesting reference. And especially this one individual one, LEGO actually put this inside the LEGO Harry Potter years 1 through 4 and 5 through 7 video games, so that's just one other thing that I just find is a crazy reference within the set. And not only that, within this particular area, we do get two new pieces, being this like door frame area, which we also use over here inside that light gray color. And then we also do get this new window pane piece, which has like this curved top inside that dark gray color. So that's also another really cool piece to get within this set. And now just looking at the other stickers, of course we do have various potion ingredient references on those, which, you know, I do really like that these are different. They do show some similar ingredients overall, but, you know, I do really like how like they are arranged for that. You have some over here, and then you have some more over there on a different window pane, the regular one that you would see for doors. And then finally over here we do have some more physical ingredients, just using the translucent cylinder pieces over there. And then from the very top we do get another little Slytherin reference, where we do use these snake head pieces right there that were introduced back in Ninjago, so that's very cool to see. I do really like that design right there. I think it looks very, very cool, just to give it a little bit of extra Slytherin-y details for this set. But not only that, but because these parts are connected using the hinge pieces, where you can actually fold this all together like that, you can take a look from the other side, where we do have a hidden detail over here of a red stone. I'm not really too sure what that's supposed to be, but it is definitely not the Philosopher's Stone, because why would they be able to find the Philosopher's Stone in Snape's classroom? I'm not really too sure. The only way that this could be the Philosopher's Stone is if they are trying to reference the fact that they did use Snape's classroom as a previous filming location for the scenes for Fluffy the Three-Headed Dog, which I don't know why they'd reference that within the set at all, but, you know, I guess that could be it. Or if this is just a secret treasure from Snape, I don't know what's going on there. It's just a weird thing that they decided to put in. But, you know, I really like when LEGO does put in these secret sort of things that you don't really know what they are. They did it in the past with LEGO Harry Potter, and it looks like they are trying to do it in the future, so that's another really cool thing that I just thought I'd point out. And then finally, that does bring us to the actual other side of the book, where we have Tom Riddle name dropping that to the side, some books, and some other like potion ingredients like some pickled animals and stuff like that, which is normally what you'd see more of when it comes to the potions classroom, at least in the books. We have this right there, which I'm not really too sure what that's supposed to be. Some eyes looking in the background. I guess it's just like something creepy to put in the dungeons or whatnot. And then of course we do get some Slytherin flags, and then a portrait right there of just some random guy, maybe the designer, who knows who that is, but you know, like I said, it's just really detailed, this set, and I'm happy with how it turned out. So now that we're done looking at all of that, we might as well put away everything that we were looking at previously and close this book up and take a look at the outer details. So first, grabbing this piece right here, we have everything from the table laid back onto there. We can just plop this on like such, just so then it does actually close up quite easily with that. And then we can also grab Snape's armchair and we can plop that in the other direction from that. We have the chalkboard, which, like I said, we do get the hinge piece to make sure that that can fold up, so you can fold that up and plop that in there right between those two things. And then finally from that point you can actually close this all up with all of that, and then from the very top you can place in the desk, plopping that down from the very top right there. It took me a second to get that to look nice, but there you go, everything is all stored up. And like I said with the Transfiguration classroom, compared to that one that has a tan inside, this one has more of a dark gray, light gray sort of interior, and a little bit of that brown from the top and the side. And normally when it comes to the inside of books, it isn't in that color, but I guess it's fine and passable since the interior is quite detailed and goes along very nicely with the other sets. Now looking at both the front, back, and spine of this book, we do get one print from the very front with the Hogwarts crest, as well as some extra little potion details just to show that this is the potion book from the very front. We do get the color primarily inside that sand green color, which sand green is one of my favorite colors from LEGO Harry Potter, so I do find that really exciting that they are using that here. We do get more of those yellowish orange macaroni tile pieces right here. Those are very cool to see. We get them from the front and also from the very back using that same cover piece, but without the print from the back right there, clip piece connection for the main spine area of the book. In addition, we do get these like the other books, which allow you to connect them to the other Hogwarts Moments sets, which I do appreciate them including that as something interesting to combine all these sets together. And then when it comes to the very spine of the book, we do get one sticker on this 2x2 tile piece featuring a cauldron for the potions classroom. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for the book. And then just like the other ones, you can store your characters onto the set using the studs right there. So overall, for $30, I think that this set is definitely worth it. When it comes to the minifigures, we do get some decent upgrades right there with new torsos for both Professor Snape as well as Draco Malfoy, and then probably one of the best versions of Seamus that we've seen so far right there with that amazing double-sided facial expression. In addition, we do get a new print for the books, replacing the Wingardium Leviosa spell that we've seen so long since 2018, so that's very exciting. We also do get some exciting prints and sticker references in the book right there for the potions classroom, which I just think are really amazing. Some secret compartments and all sorts of exciting things to play around with when it comes to making potions. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below what your thoughts are on this set. Also remember to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so every time I upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!